Well, good morning, everyone. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on the office cleanup after the first weekend. I've made quite a bit of progress, even though it may not look like it from the video. I mean, one thing that I did have was I had to spend most of Saturday on the auction. So, I really only had half of Saturday and all of Sunday. But this first closet here is my starting point. So you'll see all the red boxes there have tape, green tape on them, and they're all labeled. So up here are the themes that I just covered in the auction recently. So I've been through those boxes. These boxes in the middle shelf are the upcoming themes that I have not yet tackled. So the good news there is I've got Western Europe, Eastern Europe, British Pacific, Latin America, all there, all ready to go. On the bottom here, I have, these are, let's see, yeah, definitives and modern commemorative sets. So that's what I'm doing there with post-1960 stamps, as I said, is I'm separating them now into commemorative sets and definitives. So the definitives, I'm putting, if you look in the closet back here, you can see I've started stacking boxes here. So these are all labeled, and these are modern definitives from the countries that I'm going to eventually accumulate and make into specialized lots, which will be retail lots, or they might be auction if I feel there's sufficient interest in them at that point. You can see over on the right here, I've got a box of Great Britain commemoratives, and I've got in the hutch over here, some other ones that are unsorted. And then these two boxes are completely unsorted. So this would be the last of the areas that I had originally picked out, which would be British Asia would be in there, the Middle East, and I can't remember what else. I think it's just those two. Oh, and Netherlands and colonies will be in there as well. So those I'll have to sort out into boxes as well, and then take out the modern post-1960. This is all oversized stuff, like first day covers and souvenir sheets. So I took those out in order to make the boxes flat so I could stack them. So then over here on the floor, you'll see I've got two mystery boxes going. So this one is used, and this is mint. And so what I did with the modern post-1960 material for commemoratives is I basically decided that if I had at least at least two or more of each item, I'll put it aside for retail. If I only had a single item, then I threw it in the box. Now, it's entirely possible that throughout my whole stock, many of those singles will be duplicated. The problem is I've realized it's just simply too labor intensive for me to go through, hold it, and sort it, and then try and group it. It's better for me to just make the judgment call at this point that it's a single item and it goes in a mystery box. And it makes really good mystery boxes, because these two boxes down here are full of really good material. I mean, this one down here, if you collect modern used and you're looking for, stamps and sets that catalog $1 to $3, individual used stamps that are $2, $3 for the modern used, it's there. It's just not worth it for me to individually retail it. Same with the mint there. So, I think those are going to be popular with the customers. And what it does by making these up is it allowed me to, you can't really see them here, but back here, those 102, those red boxes are all empty. So I was basically able to empty out all of those boxes and then create a whole whack of shelf space here. So now, when I finish those themes, then I can move on to the red boxes that are up here on the shelf, which would be all the other areas of the world that I didn't cover in the areas I just showed you. In doing today's theme, which is Switzerland, I accessed this closet here, and I could see there's actually some boxes under here that contain some material that belongs in the boxes that I sorted on the left closet. But the majority of what's here is US. So that's the bulk. And the key point of this cleanup is getting these two closets organized. Because once I do that, I can clear off a ton of shelf space on the shelves that are on the wall. I can probably move all the red boxes that are in the hutch out. And then once I do that, I'll be able to get everything off the floor. Initially, I probably won't have time. There's no way in this next weekend I'm going to have time to strip every album. That'll be work that probably will take a couple more months to do. But as long as I'm able to get everything off the floor and onto shelves, and at least organized to where I've got a consistent place for everything, then I can deal with the rest of it in due course. So I'm very, very pleased about that. It's a little less progress than I'd hoped to make, but there's a reason why I chose to do it over 2 weekends. And as long as I can make sure that I cover the auction in reasonable time this week, then I'll be able to do it. And who knows, I might even be able to pick up some time this week in working on the auction. So that's my update for now. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.